Strong winds played a role in knocking scaffolding off a 12-story building in Brooklyn this afternoon, injuring 3 people. TV 1055's Hazel Sanchez joins us live from the scene in Park Slope with more on that. Hazel.
Jessica, we're right on the corner of 4th Avenue and Carroll Street, right across the street from the condominium building where that scaffolding fell. If you take a look at the top of that building, crews have since removed all that was left of the rooftop structure, but we still don't know if the scaffolding was up to code and properly secured before it fell. Department of Buildings inspectors were on top of Parlor condominiums in Park Slope, Brooklyn this afternoon, trying to figure out how this scaffolding came loose. The fire department says heavy winds blew parts of it off the rooftop onto patrons of the Mission Dolores bar next door.
I heard it start. When I looked, it was going over the side and coming down.
Joe Crittenden was helping his son move out of a nearby building when he heard the scaffolding seemingly rip apart, whipping violently in the wind, parts of it leaving gashes on the outer wall.
You clearly ran for cover too then.
Well, when it came down, yeah, because the wind was blowing that much, I didn't know if it could blow over into this direction.
And I heard this thud, and I thought it was just thunder.
So Lee lives in the apartment building next door. From her rooftop, you can see where the metal tubes and wood crashed through the bar's glass atrium and onto the open-air patio. 3 people were hurt, 1 seriously.
I think it really hit the building. The scaffolding hit the building, and building actually shook.
Your building shook?
Yeah, I felt it. I thought it was an earthquake, and then I heard some commotion outside, and people were screaming. Firemen just getting people out. This one woman out on a stretcher, and she had a huge hematoma on her forehead, and she was unconscious.
The 12-story condo is still under construction. The DOB website says the general contractor for the property has received a dozen construction safety violations this year, 5 in the month of June, including workers operating without the proper licensing. Lee is concerned about what could happen next.
Kids are just walking around, and I just walked by about half an hour ago. I mean, something could have happened to us. It's scary.
Now, we're still trying to get in touch with the building contractor responsible for the scaffolding. The Department of Buildings says it has not issued any summonses so far. We're live in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Hazel Sanchez, TV 1055.